Hey guys, it's Aditya again with Inspira Advantage. Thanks for joining us on our How to Get into Medical School web series. Today we're going to be talking about shadowing. So shadowing is one of the parts of the medical school application that doesn't really get as much love as the other sections. There really isn't a set requirement for the number of hours that you need to shadow, but it is important to have on your application just so that you can prove that you've done your due diligence in checking out the career that you're hoping to join. Additionally, it may give you the chance to see what type of physician you want to be in the future. It's important to have some shadowing experience on your application for the reasons I already explained, but it isn't the most important part of your application, especially for MD applicants. But please make sure to check each individual medical school's website to make sure there aren't any specific requirements. For example, there might be some medical schools that require you to have a letter of recommendation come from one of the physicians that you shadowed. Though this isn't the most common thing, this may pop up once in a while, so please make sure to check the individual medical schools' websites. There are different ways to get involved in shadowing. The easiest way that most students probably end up taking is using their university's pre-health department. If your university is associated with a hospital system, it's very likely that you're going to have a pre-health volunteering program or shadowing program. You can sign up at the beginning of the semester or year, and usually you can shadow a physician for the entirety of the year with that program. You may have the opportunity to shadow multiple specialties, or you may just follow one specialty longitudinally for the entire year. Either way, these are excellent opportunities to get your shadowing numbers under your belt. For those that weren't lucky enough to get into their pre-health shadowing program, there are other ways that you can get your shadowing hours. Sometimes those week-long breaks away from school may be the perfect opportunity to get some shadowing in. If you're traveling home for the week, you can reach out to one of your local physician's offices to see if they'd be willing to have you for the week while you're there. And you don't have to stick to just one specialty. You can reach out to any sort of subspecialist, primary care, even surgery. You just have to make sure that you follow their rules and regulations for how to get onboarded and into the system. And even though you're just shadowing, it's still important to be professional. That means showing up on time. If there's any doubt about the dress code, come in business casual, remain engaged and remain interested. Don't ask to leave early. These doctors were gracious enough to give you some of their day to teach you about their profession. So don't ask to leave early. Wait for them to dismiss you whenever that might be. Well guys, I know this was a shorter video. There's not many tips I can give with shadowing. It's all about taking the initiative to set up those shadowing opportunities so that you can get that under your belt. Thanks again for joining me for another video on this How to Get into Medical School web series. If you like the content that you're seeing, subscribe below. Stay tuned for the next video. Thanks so much, guys.